Hey guys, how's it going? It's Justin here from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are all having an amazing weekend, and I wanted to put together, as we do every Sunday, some plays that we are watching this week, as well as keeping you guys up to date on some market data or market trends that we are seeing. As always, before I get into this, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you could check out our site at simplifiedinvesting.site, we'd love to teach you guys more and also have you guys get more analysis from us, as well as being able to play our daily alerts and getting our top-rated course access. So before I get started with this, I will get right into the market levels that I'm watching here. Ended up closing Friday here up 1.39%, up $3 on SPY here. It was really key to close that 283.06 level to confirm on this 1 year 1 day here, making a higher high off of this Thursday's candle with a bottom base formation at 271 here, completing that higher high here on Friday, looking for a push through this 286 level up to the 290 area. We can zoom in on a shorter time frame period here. Basically what we're seeing is a really strong bottom here, like mentioned, at 271.76 area, and a really strong bottom here at 276.04. You can see we gap through this, consolidate here at 271.76, and look, we confirm that bottom base support here, and look how that 283.06 level is going to be so key come Monday. Breakthrough here, 286.97 up to 289 and 290 ideally. Look at that big sell-off off of that rejection here at 283.06. Rejection, sell-off here, gap through up to this 286.97 level. Again, this is going to be a really key level to break here, 283.06, 286.97, and 289.71. Ideally looking for SPY to make higher highs here, or we will see a consolidation between this 271 base and this 287 top. Ultimately, looking for the weekly candle 2 this week to close above that 286.65 level to confirm that uptrend on a longer time frame scale. So again, go back in on these key levels here. Strong bottom base here at 276.14, 271.76, as well as 277.05. A strong top at 281.44, 283.06, and I'll go on this 20-day 1 hour. And then you get this gap up here to 286.17, 290, 293, and 294.56. This is going to be the strongest level here. This is where we got rejected before. A strong bottom base previous to this sell-off around this 294 level before uptrend, as well as 302.95. Again, those are some key levels that I'm watching. Now, the next play that I'm really watching, and something that I've been watching and wanting to play recently, is going to be Netflix. You get that post-earnings report consolidation here, looking for a gap breakout from this consolidation channel. You can see we had this long wick after initial earnings, and now we get the sell-off consolidation here. Basically, what I'm seeing with this is going to be this really strong bottom trend here at 415.27. You can see this bottom confirmation here, and ultimately, what I was looking for is a confirmation above this 425.26 level through this 433.88 and ultimately push to new highs. Obviously, it's not going to put the gap right through to this 485.17 level, but continual gradual highs to this 440 to 450 level. Again, I'll zoom in here. Basically what we were seeing on close here is we get another confirmation of this bottom around 415, and really what we did after that was really consolidated on this trend line, indicating a big move is coming here, which is why this one caught my radar when looking through it. It has been one that's moving on strength recently. There has been a lot of volume coming into Netflix post earnings, so this is something I'm really keeping my eye on. Again, the key level to break would be this 424.99 level and gap through this 433 level and push through that to make new highs to that 440 to 445 range. This, again, is something that I'm really going to be watching come Monday here. Obviously, a lot of trend lines and support and resistances in the 300 level. Basically, we're getting this bottom wick here, holding this 424 level right here, looking for a confirmation of a potential cup formation here, a breakout of this 447 level that was a high from 416. Again, we need a gap through of this 426 level and then this 434 level to make highs to 449 again, and confirmation of this cup pattern here on the 1 year 1 day. The next one that I'm watching, and actually one that we had a great play on Friday, is going to be TLT. So TLT is going to measure the 20-year treasuries. Basically, we're getting this big V reversal here, and now this slow, steady uptrend that we're seeing right here on TLT. Ideally, this is what I was really watching and the key levels that I'm playing. So you can see within the past 2 days, Thursday and Friday, we are really playing in between this 169.78 channel and this 170.89 channel. And to you guys, it may not look like that big of a move right here, but as you guys witnessed and on our options on Friday on our alert, this move just from this line to this line was 20% and ended up gapping up to 40% on this move. So it is something that is going to have a great setup for you guys to play. So here's basically the levels that I'm watching. We get this 169.71 bottom here, and then this 170.89 top here. You can see how strong this level is here at 170.22. You get this rejection here, rejection here, rejection, rejection, and gap down to this bottom base support. You can also, this is another key thing here too, people always ask me, how do you identify that something is going to hold a support, for example, or resistance? This is a great key point here. So you can see these reversal candlesticks are such a huge indicator in letting you know the reversal. So a lot, and it's not going to be 100% of the time. Sometimes you'll have reversals without reversal candlesticks. But what I really like to wait for is a reversal confirmation with these candlesticks. So people are always asking me what I'm looking at. That is exactly what I'm looking at. So basically, this was a potential play here. You get these 3 reversal candlesticks at a top near this resistance, and you look at that rejection. You also get a weakening trend here off these 2 bullish candlesticks with a rejection here at this trend line, 170.22, with this reversal candle here, which is when we played puts here. You get this gap down to this middle VWAP and hold here. And then the biggest key point here is going to show you guys this bottom reversal setup here near this support trend line. So this is what I'm really looking for when I'm making these plays. I'm not just looking for, oh, it's at 169.72 bottom. I'm looking for a confirmation setup with these candlesticks, as well as level 2. If we can see some buy volume coming in here towards this 169.74 level before this gap up move through here, then ultimately that's what I am going to be looking for. So now on to our last play that I'm really watching this week is going to be Exo-M. Exo-M is another one that we played for a great play on Friday. Again, like I just mentioned, those reversal candlesticks near your support and resistance. Look at that reversal candlestick off of this resistance, gap through, confirmation of this break below, which is where we ended up playing puts. Then you get this consolidation here with these 3 candles right here, and then we get this gap down base through this 44.02 support. So basically what I'm seeing now is going to be, you get this slow, steady uptrend here on XOM up to that 44.89 top. Again, we're basically trend lining in between this 42.77 base and this 44.66 top. These are going to be 2 key levels that I'm watching come Monday. We're really trying to defend this 44.07 level here. As you can see, we got rejected before close. However, I'm looking for a push through here of 44.02 up to the potentially of this 44.72 level, or we get a rejection here back down to this 42.74 level that we played calls on as well. Again, this is going to be one that's going to be really on my radar tomorrow. It's going to be one that I'm watching. We're getting this nice formation here. See this big cup pattern on this 1 year, 1 day. Ideally looking for a gap through 46.23 on confirmation of a break above end strength. You can see we hit this level on 4.9 and got rejected, and basically now we sold off to this 39.82 bottom here, and now we're trying to confirm this big cup reversal here from 4.9 up to now. Ideally, like I just mentioned, a gap through 46.02 and confirmation on a daily candlestick with strength will be a key indicator to see if we can fill this big cup pattern here and ultimately retest levels here at 53.94 and ultimately back up to 59.34 to have XOM trade back into its range. This obviously isn't going to be a move that will happen overnight or within 1 week. This is a potential target if we do break through this 46.31 level and form this big cup pattern here. So you can see this rejection right here off of this 46 level right here, and then we get this sell off to the 30.11 base support, and now we're really forming this big cup pattern here. Again, looking for a breakout of this 46.31 level to retest these levels here at 48.86, 54.26, and ultimately trading back into its normal price range pre-market sell-off. So if you guys could like and subscribe again to this video if you found it helpful. Comment below too if you guys have any plays that you are watching. Let us know what you guys are playing. And as always, if you could check us out on our website, it would be greatly appreciated. Also looking forward to trading tomorrow. Hope you all have an amazing weekend and look forward to talking with you guys more. Thanks.